Friends, I can't hide the box without comments. I must add something. Today we have WireWord Equinox 8 on Unpacking. New cable from WireWord. Relatively new. Before, there was Ruler 7, which I loved very much. We removed the protective packaging material. How barbarically we do it. We're tearing apart. I will be honest, friends, I am a huge fan of WireWord cable products. During the year 2013, I actively utilized cables such as Oasis, Equinox, Saltis, and various versions of 7. In terms of price-quality ratio, they were magnificent. When comparing them by sound, undoubtedly, the 8th series, this cable is not a sound revolution, but an improvement, an evolution in terms of sound. But let's talk more about this cable. You will see that it is made very qualitatively, and what attracts me to the cable products of WireWord, which I use as a test in many systems. Here you go. Nordost is my preferred cable, a renowned and cool cable made in America, which I find impressive and highly acclaimed. This is Blue Heaven, which is more expensive than our Hero Equinox 8. Therefore, please take a moment to carefully inspect the quality of this box, which originates from the reputable brand Nordost. And here is such a cool, beautiful box that you can make use of once again to store the exact same tow rope that you had used before. Agree, plus cheaper. Not made in USA, made in Taiwan, but Taiwan has reliable factories that produce cool cables from monocrystalline copper. Taiwan is known for high-quality cables using advanced technology. Hence, the fact that he is from Taiwan is not that terrible. Although, yes, undoubtedly America is probably better than Taiwan, but in terms of appearance, take a look. Well, it's thin, it doesn't inspire any trust in me, and if you step on it, or I don't know, a cat will chew on it, then I think it will give up much faster than this cable does. See how powerful and cool he is. And this closed cable, this open cable, this means if there's a 220 passing nearby, especially open cable like Heimdall or Freya, then undoubtedly it will have a strong influence on this sound. Therefore, my stone in the Nordosta garden is that they make cool, expensive cables, but they absolutely don't care about presentation and appearance. And once more, these feathers, bananas, I examined them, contrast them with WireWord ones. It is simply a stark contrast. The difference is like night and day. Taiwanese unquestionably manufacture superior quality products. One more noteworthy occasion. Look, we can replace and screw the blades here without any problems, right? But here you can't do that. You chose bananas, that's it. You won't do anything else. We must solder it ourselves or sell the cable and replace it. Alright, Nordost will be responsible. We'll still compare these cables in person. However, in the future, I compared Equinox 7 and Equinox 8 to Blue Heaven. And honestly, I liked WireWord more. Although I'm also a fan of Nordost. I believe these cables. Regarding differences between Series 7 and 8, it's mainly an increase in the number of conductors in the 8s, which enhances the electromagnetic field carrying the signal. Clarity, dynamics, soundstage, and focus of the sound image are remarkable. Is it true? Most likely yes, because once again, when comparing the 7th version to the 8th, we can perceive an improvement. Today's heroes have an oxygen-free copper content that is 60% higher than Saltis. It does cost significantly more, however. Saltis still descends. The cable design is quad DNA helix. You observe that he is created, placed, let's say, such a dwelling. These are 4 conductors, each with 5 double wires. The cross-section is 11 VG, which is 4 square millimeters. Well, good indicators. Copper wires, oxygen-free copper. Per the manufacturer, the sound is exquisite. However, I can't say it's fancy, it's just neutral in my opinion. So friends, what is our resume? Good, quality cable. I believe that in terms of price-quality ratio, it is one of the best on the market. Thanks to the fact that he does not bother us, you can go on. His emphasis is nearly on 220, and you will not perceive any deterioration in the quality of sound. Also, he seems arrogant, cool. I like this, the text here, Equinox 8 WireWord for company's 25th year. Listen, have I turned 25 already? On the 25th anniversary, listen, has she turned 25? Engineers at WireWord are great. They labeled the cable, it says speaker end, which means that we connect these 2 ends to the speakers, and amp end, which means that we connect this part to your amplifier, either integrated or receiver. For non-readers, there are arrows. They also indicate the direction from amp to speakers. The cable feels high quality, thick, powerful. It doesn't yield to easy efforts, doesn't want to bend. So launching it in an inaccessible place will be extremely challenging and problematic. Also, due to these gadgets, it will be impossible to let him through some narrow place. Unreal. This is definitely a downside in installation, the same Nordost, very thin, very flexible, but again, it cannot be broken. He easily climbs under the carpet into some narrow skirting boards. Here with WireWord, this trick won't work. We will record the sound in binaural microphones and compare how exactly Nordost and WireWord. If you can hear the difference, you will appreciate it, of course. Maybe no point in these cables at all. Or compromise, take VVG 2.5 Ghost and connect it instead of fashionable, cool, beautiful cables. And you will be happy, dear audiophiles. You will simply get to the country Audioland with VVG. We'll check all, test soon. Subscribe to our channel, every voice crucial to us, friends.